spring game again on film. Any takeaways from that?
I was talking to the coaches today. I mean, that's the best we've been to this point where we're at. I mean, it was a little bit confusing, a little bit the way the field was, but really liked how some of the young guys, Rennell Wren, George. Again, I think Lloyd has had an unbelievable spring. I think Solomon's really had a solid spring. James Johnson, obviously Jordan. Lots of. I'm just trying to think of the guys on defense. Again, there's a lot of depth up front, especially inside. Ishmael Richardson played his best game. Again, you notice we had him down for a while. We're just training him down, then we move him up, and then it usually helps. And I think it really helped him. Didn't do much on special teams, but if you ask me, I never like pointing out individuals. If you said, "Hey, Coach, who was the person in the spring, the one guy that really is just dramatically improved, that is just knocking it out of the park," is Kalen Balaj. Here's a guy that's probably our best pass rusher right now that doesn't even know what he's doing, and is just sprints over there to do it. He wants to do it. Playing on every special team. We kicked off the other night. He beat everybody down the field 7 yards. Probably production-wise, the best running back in spring practice, and that's saying something. We've got a heck of a backfield back there, and I just like it because I can tell he's hungry. You can also tell he didn't get to play a lot, and so I like that. I like that kind of deal. We had a 2-minute deal today, and had a stupid penalty in the end of the deal, so I got after him pretty good, and again, just challenged them on how they respond to that. And you need those things. You need those. I like that. I like this group because there's a lot of that. There's a lot of passion and conflict, and we've gotten a lot better. But we're as far along as we could possibly be. Up front on the offensive line, I think Sam Jones. I mean, Sam's a guy that's really, really done outstanding. Steve Miller really, really looks good. I think Evan coming back really looks good there. Obviously with the guys, Christian and Stefan and Nick and V inside, we're going to be really solid inside. So a lot of depth, and then we got some really good guys coming in. So just with the guys we have here, we're always really dependent upon quite a few guys coming in, and that's not the case. Even though we got some really good guys coming in that are going to help us. So offensive line, I think I feel really good about where we're at. At the top, I think Evan's probably physically the best tackle, and then I think Sam. I think if we played today, Sam would probably be. And then Billy McGee's had his best spring, and then I think Quinn's continuing to get better, and so I think Steve Miller would definitely be a tackle. We moved him inside because he twisted his ankle and couldn't set outside. But he'll be a tackle as well. So I feel pretty good about that. I think especially the guys that come in at semester, Nick Ralston, George, Brady, all those guys that came in at semester, Steve Miller, are really going to be good players for us. So, and obviously I think Burke did good. I think we missed some opportunities, a little jittery at times. That's to be expected, but we obviously don't want that. So. Tight end wise, I think that's probably where I'm not very pleased right now. I think Cody is solid. Obviously, you can tell Raymond hasn't practiced. We got to get him a whole bunch better.
Can you just talk about the running backs, going back to them as a whole? How much confidence you have in?
Well, Demario Richards is the most talented inside zone guy that I think we've had, and our challenge for him is obviously I love that Kalen is doing what he's doing because that's challenging Demario, and but Demario has got to be a guy that pushes every day to be the best in the country. If he does that, he's got a chance to be the best in the country. And obviously got Kalen. You got, and one thing we haven't done, we haven't involved DJ back there. I mean, we still got he's pretty dang good now. I mean, so you got Demario, you got Kalen, you got DJ, you got Gump that we can work. And Gump's deal is that you got to come in and way too much. I probably hyped him too much. I mean, you ain't done anything yet. You need to prove yourself and do it our way. And so I've challenged him to do that, and he's going to be a really good player as soon as he understands how we do things. I thought E.J. Jefferson showed some things there and did some good things. Just got to get faster with our tempo and those type of things. Our running backs are as good as we've ever had.
You feel like you're going to be able to wear on teams more physically, run the ball?
That's the whole idea. That's the whole idea. That's been what we're trying to focus on. I mean, I like Nick. Nick's just got to not have 4 days. We're going yeah, and then a freshman day. He's got to, and that's obviously he's a senior in high school, but still we got to keep pushing him forward. And then this is by far the best we've been. So I got a lot of confidence we're going to be the best we've been. All right, boys.